This beautiful antique hunter's cabinet was a dream piece for my customer, but it was more of a nightmare for me. I started by cleaning it with Dixie Belle White Lightning, and immediately I could tell this was going to be a major bleeder. The stain was coming off by the bucketful with just the White Lightning. The more that I applied, the more that it came off, which sounds easy, but at the end it's not, because all of that bleed through has to be controlled with primer, and you need to know which primer to use. I allowed the piece to dry thoroughly, and then I applied water-based primer, and that did not work. Here you can see all of the bleed through that was coming. I ended up using bench shellac, and that did the trick. I then proceeded to stain the top of this piece. I combined 3 different stain colors and created my own custom mix for this beauty. I used all Dixie Belle products on this. It's hard to see, but here I have just sprayed the paint. It's called Sawmill Gravy by Dixie Belle Paint. I gave it 2 coats of top coat and got it ready for the next step, which is using brown glaze in all of the details to make them stand out. I use a microfiber cloth to remove and wipe back the glaze, and they look beautiful. But I probably should have put on some gloves because it ruined my manicure, although I needed one. This cabinet has an amazing and very cool system inside of it. Everything was manually done. The shelves were ruined and my husband had to put them all together, glue them, and he used very unconventional things to hold them together. But who hasn't gotten the paint from the garage to use it as weights? Here you can see the piece after I finished glazing it. All of the details stand out. Look how beautiful the top of it is. I couldn't actually put this piece together inside my house because it's so large and I had no help. But here's how it looked after I staged it. There's the top, all of the details on the doors. Here's what the cabinet, the bottom cabinet looks like, and here is the showcase. Isn't she absolutely gorgeous? Fits like a glove in the new space, and what's important is my client is super happy. Follow me on all social media for more.